Hi everyone, welcome back to Be Rich. As always asked, I brought Anand back to the channel today. A lot of you guys have been putting down in the comments saying, make Anand a regular feature. So I managed to grab him from his meeting, pull him out. And you guys want to talk about stocks in American companies. So I've asked Anand to bring an American company to talk about. And I think he's going to have some fun today with it. And let's watch and enjoy.
I normally in a bull market, the latest fad becomes a sensation. So, if in back in 2000s when IT was a sensation, any company with that IT in the name would do well. This is because investors never look at what they are buying into and generally buy into whatever they want when they think it is great. When you look at the comments below, especially in the other two channels, or when people talk to me, they want to know what to do in EV vehicles. EV is the current flavor of the month and seasonal flavor, like crypto was about 2 years. Nobody asked me about crypto anymore. And incidentally, it is back below $25,000 today, below $26,000 Bitcoin. The rest nobody even talks about. Nobody talks about Ether and the rest of the ones. Nobody talks about blockchain. Nobody talks about Shibu. So the current flavor of the month market is EV vehicles.
Correct.
There are two prominent EV vehicles. One is a Chinese manufacturer called BYD, in which even Buffett and Munger invested many years ago. He does a lot of things, and BYD is one of them. BYD has already sold 1.9 million electric vehicles. He's
Yes.
proved, he's tested, and he's doing it at a fraction of the price of Tesla cars.
Correct.
Tesla is proven, but he sells at the high end of the market.
Yes.
So I don't know whether he can make the transition to a
Cheap car.
cheap car. But he is successful. He is at $215. But even he is at 62 times earnings. I won't buy that because his growth has plateaued. But Tesla is more valuable than any automotive cars like Ford, GM, and Toyota and other companies.
Yes.
In between, there was a company called Rivian or something,
Yes.
which everybody rushed behind, which is supposed to produce some car at a later date. And now it has seen earthly values. Then there was another guy who was a fraud, in which GM also invested money. Even GM got led by him.
Correct.
Now the latest story is there's a company called Winfest.
Yes. Win fast.
Winfast. I'll let you do the honor of naming the founder. He's a Vietnamese guy.
Yes.
What he does is he is doing some vehicles in Vietnam.
Yes.
Most of us don't know where is Vietnam in the map.
Even Americans don't know.
Most of America, most of the world does not know where is Vietnam. He is perpetually selling cars there. For the people who are not aware, Vietnam is a place where nobody can afford cars. Not many can afford cars.
It is ruled by whom? It is a
Communist country. So not many can afford cars, and it is exporting leather shoes and textiles, all that. It's a low-tech producer. So somebody is successfully making cars there. You have to take it with the
two EV cars.
EV cars. You have to take it by a big pound fish. But this guy was smart. What he did is he's selling. I am importing these cars and selling it. So in California, he imported it, and 128 cars have been sold. And he's saying he's surging. And he made a net loss last year of $2.1 billion.
Correct.
So when this stock listed, it started at $70 billion market cap. People buy because even today the stock is only $15.
Yes.
So you don't think $15 is a lot of money?
To gamble.
Gamble. I'll buy some.
So
you
it
buy
clicks,
some.
it clicks.
It clicks. You don't think about the stock. The stock cannot have an earnings because it's made a loss. Here I am telling you not to buy Tesla, who has already demonstrated profitable 5 straight quarters of profits.
Correct.
Why? Because it's only at the premium end of the market.
Correct.
Here, Tata doesn't get that kind of valuations. He's already sold 100,000 electric cars. And he's selling 7,000 a month. He'll ramp it up to 20, 30,000 a month. Now, he is like BYD. He's got the bottom end of the car market right.
Correct.
Because I have driven one car. And I found it. And it does accelerate quite quickly. It's priced at 11 lakhs. Very small,
Affordable.
about $10,000.
Yes.
It's an affordable car. So, but unfortunately, Tata Motors is not listed in New York Stock Exchange.
As of now.
Yeah. No, he delisted it. It was
Yes.
listed, they delisted it.
Delisted, yes.
So this is what happens when you get into a boom. I remember the dot-com boom, where petshop.com
Yes.
went
Just
for
because they had a .com.
just because they had a dot-com, it went for billions of dollars of valuation.
Without even realizing what they're
There
selling.
was an I write that book in my book about a name called Inkita.com,
Yeah.
which was worth billions.
Yes.
These companies never make money. This is like Baiju's making valued at $22 billion.
Correct.
It's now become a slow train wreck. These are Indian examples I'm giving you.
Correct.
So, when you look at a stock, there were so many danger signs in this. The name Winfest.
Win fast.
Winfast.
But the name itself makes you buy on. Win fast. You win
The
fast.
second thing is it's from Vietnam. So you should do some reading on Vietnam.
Yes. Some analysis.
Okay. And really wonder whether a successful car maker can be selling cars in Vietnam. And from Vietnam, why is he not selling in China? Why is he not selling around his market?
Correct.
Why is he importing cars to
In
US, where he has 128 cars? And if you want to invest, you should go and look at the feedback of those 128 people.
Correct.
Without doing any of this, and you don't realize how much capital he'll require to make 1,000,000 cars. This looks like a fly-by-night operator. Ken Fisher, the son of the great Phil Fisher, wrote a book called How to Spell a Rat. I've read it too. That is, you can see from a distance a company is thinking.
Correct.
And Winfast has all that. The name, from where it's originated, the promoter is unknown, the shady claims of a car, the claim about constructing a flat and constructing one in factory in California. And believe me, from $65 billion, it's still worth about $45 billion.
As of now,
it's worth
around $40 billion.
$40 billion.
That's a lot of money.
What do you have for a company to be $40 billion? Geo Financial Services, which is India's 33rd largest company, which is going to list on Monday, is $20 billion. That man is one of the richest men in the world. His finance company, demonstrated with number of clients and all that, is at $20 billion. You are trying to tell me a car maker with no proper sales structure was worth $70 billion. Unknown brand, which no Indian American customer will buy. So when you look at a stock, first you have to talk to the client, you have to talk to his customers, you have to test the product, you have to meet some employees, find out something about the company before just going ahead and buying it. This is a classic case of smelling a rat. This is like everybody says, look at Bitcoin, but how many people can afford to buy one Bitcoin for $26,000?
Correct.
Bitcoin is paying it's a collectible, right? There's a shortage. I think most of the people bought the other 50,000 cryptos.
Cryptos, correct.
This is a classic where he's just using your EV stuff. And in India, most of the companies which manufactured EV are now dead. Okinawa and other companies, they are going to shut down because of the claims and the counterclaims between government and them on whether they followed the rules. So when EV was doing the rounds, in India I suggested 4 names and said you be sticking patiently with them.
Correct.
But most of you guys, retail investors, are rushing in even before taking time to think.
No, they want to win fast.
Yeah, so you don't even take time to think. Think before you jump. Thank you for watching Be Rich. I hope you like the content. If you like the content, subscribe to my channel, press the bell notification, and write your comments. If you have done all of the above, talk to your friends and relatives, and then ask them to take a look. Once again, I thank you for your support for Be Rich. It's a great privilege and honor that so many of you in thousands have subscribed to my channel and have supported me. I have written 2 books in English, The Alchemy of Money and Ordinary Stocks, Extraordinary Profits. These books are published by us and are ready. If you want to procure a copy, send us a message to the WhatsApp number given below and my team would respond to you. If you want an Amazon Kindle copy, you can click the link below. Finally, those who wish to consult with me can send a mail to berichenglish@gmail.com. Once again, I thank you for your support. If you like this video, press the subscribe button of my channel, hit the like button and turn on the bell notification.